So I'm gonna discuss here about social media and the issue. I think it's getting worse on our society, and people aren't gonna change. But I thought I'd speak a little bit about it because I've been changing my aspect on it because I'm always trying to better my life, which is what everybody should be doing if they believe in there's going to be a good outcome for y'all if you do better your life, which I do believe because I believe totally in afterlife, everything mattering with what you do now has a result in what you get after, which I know it's true, but that's why I believe in it, because I know it's true because of the situations I'm being given by our maker. But anyway, I'm not trying to get into that right now. I'm trying to explain to y'all about social media. I'm going to specifically go off on about Facebook. My business, I have a Facebook account for, and I have a Facebook account for my personal life, which I have my family and friends that I consider family, which on that account I only had 24 people on. My business account I have hundreds on, and that is all totaled up by people I went to school with mainly, and people my brother went to school with, people I knew throughout life that are not really my friends, they're just my Facebook friends. And what y'all gotta understand is what's going on here with society is they think they're keeping in touch with each other because they see your name on Facebook, and every once in a while you do something on there which makes them believe that they're keeping in touch with you. Even if it's as much as playing a stupid ass game of Bubble This or whatever the hell, Farmville this or that, which I've never played. I was only on my account with my business because I was trying to better my business through Facebook. It doesn't work out good like that because nobody's going to recommend you off of Facebook because they just don't know you, so they don't want to recommend you because all they remember is the past you back from high school, which isn't anything to do with now. Anyway, I told everybody what's up. Doesn't matter. I put a little message there saying my life's great, it's awesome, wish y'all luck, and I deleted it forever. I let everybody know. So I got rid of that. It didn't work for business, and I'm telling you now, I'm getting rid of my personal one because I'm noticing my family is starting to rely on Facebook through communication. My family and my friends, and every time I hear from anybody, they say stuff like, my mom will be like, have you heard from so and so? Have you read their Facebook? Come on, for real? Don't call me saying, have you read this? Have you read that? Just call and talk about it, like the old days. Like you just communicate and just talk about people, because that's what life's about. Just communicate and just having a good time, saying, hey, I can't believe that person is acting so crazy on Facebook to the public. Well, that's exactly what it is, y'all. And what you gotta understand is it ain't gonna get any better. It's gonna get a lot worse. The average time for a mile 20 years ago was a minute and a half less than the average time for a mile now for 19, 20-year-olds. Put that together, 20 years ago, before social media was killing it, basically kids had to go outside and communicate and have fun, talking, walking, freaking playing baseball, football in the backyard. Nobody wants to do that anymore. Everybody wants to run a computer business or a gaming company or an app store or something, dream job that they're trying to do everything on computer and social. It's really killing our community, and it's hitting everybody personally. You can't act like you're not part of it if you got Facebook friends that exceed 15, 20, because there's no way you got 100 real friends, but yet you feel as if you know 100 people because of Facebook. I am doing this little game on my Facebook account where I explained it a few days ago. I told everybody that I'm getting off Facebook and I'm gonna play a little game, and whoever don't like it, delete me now and just text me your message. Text me your number so I can communicate with you like they used to back in the day, how it should be. And nobody deleted me, but what my game started doing was calling people out about Facebook. I called my game something like making fun of y'all for living on Facebook. So I started out, my one person on there that was from business, I called him out about how he thinks we're friends, and it flipped him out. And then he started asking, why do I not think we're friends? And I told him because the only time I called you was 11 months ago, and it was about a part that I needed. And then he pretty much tried to brush it off and laugh it off, and he said he's going to go back to drinking. Well, I agree, drinking's an issue too, and that's people's way of acting like they're part of society, doing everything everybody else does because they're reading parties on Facebook constantly. Problem with Facebook is people are reading the best times that other people are having, which is depressing you into thinking that you got to try to have a best time too. And then you guys are doing it back and forth, back and forth. I see people on here now trying to hang out with each other, saying, hey, who wants to hang out? Who wants to hang out? If you don't know who wants to hang out, you don't got no friends. That's the problem with people. They're communicating too much by Facebook, and it's just a social media network. It's not text. It's not phone calls. Text is bad enough. Y'all should be just talking on the phone. Talk to your real friends. Get a Bluetooth or something where you could talk while you do your shit, so you can keep busy while you're doing it. Go to the gym. Do something. Meet people. Get off Facebook, get off Twitter, get off all the social shit, because it's killing you. So now I'm calling out everybody. I told everybody every time I call their name, I tag them or whatever the hell it's called. I put their name up, I highlight it, and if they don't comment on my Facebook from my comment, I delete them. And I tell them, if you want to get a hold of me in real life, I'm either already talking to you because you're my family, because I don't have but actually 15 people left. I deleted 9 of them so far within 3-4 days. And I'm eventually not going to have my Facebook, because the only reason I had the Facebook originally was to keep track of my kid, because the way the society's set up, his grandma took him from me after his mom died when he was just 7 years old, and I only got him back a few years ago, and I got Facebook to communicate with him, and till I tricked the government into giving him back to me by becoming part of the government, and they didn't even realize it, but now they realize it, even though I'm still in, because I'm real friends with the government, and I'm in on it because that's how I do it. I do what I gotta do to better my family's life, and now the government just happens to be my family too, so lucky them, they got a good dude in on it. So, telling y'all now, I can't show my face ever, because between the government and the God thing going on, there's no way I'm about to show my face, because I'll end up getting killed. So, everybody, like this shit, get off social media. It's bad enough I don't even want to waste my time doing these videos, but I like helping people. I'm telling you now, get off social media. Check out How to Eat Right. You ask me questions, fix yourself. Treat your body like it's a temple, like the Bible says you should. Check it out on read the Bible. Even though I never did, I get told about things, and I just got told the other day, and I could point out the verse, I think they call them. I don't know anything about the Bible, and I don't care to know anything about the Bible, but in the Bible, the Old Testament, before the government changed it to the New Testament, in the Old Testament, they have a verse or script or whatever the hell it's called about how somebody, one of the 4 kids or some shit, used to eat healthy, and the king took him in because he was so special and he looked so unique that he took him in or some shit like that, and he told him he's going to feed him this meat and all sorts of goodies and shit, and let him drink wine, and he denied it. Him and his 4 people denied it, and the king didn't care because it left more for them anyway, as long as he's going to be in on their crew. He let it happen, and 10 days later, everybody noticed that they were still healthy, and they were the healthiest bunch in there out of the group that the king pulled in, and noticed that they're all fat and unhealthy. And this says it in the Bible, because I checked it out in my own Bible, that I have a few of them. I checked one out and found it, because actually my mom told me about it, and I found it, and it says how unhealthy the ones that eat meat and all the good tastes and stuff looked and felt after 10 to 20 days or some shit like that. So what I'm getting at is the reason I'm going through what I'm going through is to help y'all. And I can't say how long I'm going to be doing it. I can't say how many times I'm going to try to fox with you and act like I'm quitting. I can't say that I'm even going to let you know I'm really going to quit when I do quit. What I can tell you is you might want to start thinking about just believing in God and believing in our Maker to be pretty much watching you like a damn Santa Claus watching you, and fix yourself. Represent your body like it's a motherfucking temple, and treat your body like you got it dealt to you by a God. That's all, you know. Eat nothing but health. If you think of a better way to eat, let me know. But as far as I see, eat nothing but natural foods, straight from the motherfucking farm. You don't want to eat anything packaged. Just so much shit. I got that first video of mine that I got represented on here. First of my, I got hundreds that are blocked. I don't want people to see anymore. I might show you, but I don't know. Either way, check them out. Ask questions. Like this shit. Share this shit. Comment on this shit. Peace!